Great way to start the video out today. I don't have my camera with me, but I'm pretty sure that I lost all the oil pressure in my truck, in the silver truck. So the engine's either fried or the oil pump or something. I don't know what the deal is. This is a problem. Battery's about to be dead. Now I can't roll the window back up. All right, well, can't roll the window down now apparently because the window almost didn't go back up. So I'm stuck on the side of 75. Chewy's gonna come get me. Truck's gonna get picked up in a couple hours. I thought the transmission would go first, I'm not gonna lie, because the transmission was already on the way out. But started knocking really bad, and then I just watched the oil pressure drop. So I finally pulled over on the side of the road, and there it goes. Great way to start the day. All right, so we've got somebody coming to pick up the truck right now. Sean has come and picked me up. Thank God I'm gonna buy Sean some Chick-fil-A for coming to get me this morning. But the bow tie is stuck on the side of 75. And it'll be at the shop in a couple hours. There's already a driver to come get it, but hey! That's how we're starting the day off today, baby. Let's get it.
It looks good on the back of the tow truck, don't it?
Look how fast it's going.
Look, it is going fast. That's faster than it's ever moved. Transmission's shifting pretty good up there, huh? Sweat. Me. Oh, my poor baby. I'll just park it in the back. Just me up, brother. It looks good up there, though. No center caps. You know, you were the person I wanted to call. I told Leonard, I said, "What's my buddy over there? Tell him to come get it."
I came and got it. What you done did to the truck, man?
So the oil pressure went out, and I'm pretty sure the engine's done for. I don't know. I was riding down the road and it started making a knocking noise, and it died on me. So I couldn't get it to crank afterwards. I pulled off on 75, and there she goes. But I'm thinking trans is already going out, engine's going out, so we just rebuild all of it, throw a cam in it, and ride out. Might as well. Duramax swap it or something, just have a good time with it, you know? Nah, the money, yeah, no, the money, yeah, all the fake money in the cup holder.
I looked, I said, what the hell going on in here? I'm going to a stripper party later on.
Take your little $100 tip out of there.
Got plenty of it. God dang. So we can fix it. Easy. Right here. Yeah, it just dropped the lifter. What's BOWTie delete? It'll come with the lifters and a cam. And probably do a new oil pump while we're here. No matter what it is, bro. Yeah, we going to. You just need to, I mean, it's going to save you a lot of money.
Like just rebuilding this thing.
Yeah. BOWTie delete, cam, with the lifters.
Yeah,
Now you gotta buy a transmission.
Screw it. I've always had my issues with this truck over the years. Two blown differentials. I had something with the rear end one time. It's always been something with this truck, but it's been a great truck. I just hit 280,000 miles on the truck yesterday, even though I got it re-geared, so it's not really 280, but technically it is 280. And this is definitely the worst of the issues that I've ever had. Ultimately, from what we can tell, I've dropped the lifter, so it's like the DOD issue. And for me to get this far, to not blow the transmission, and to not have any really major engine issues, never done spark plugs, never done any maintenance to the truck other than the normal oil changes and maybe like a thermostat one time, I think. And then I had the normal issue with the condenser at 100,000 miles that people have with the AC. But for the most part, no complaints. I can't be upset to be having this issue. But let me break down exactly what happened for you guys. Ultimately, I'm riding down the road this morning on the way to work, and I heard a little scraping noise in the truck. It seemed like it was something that was underneath the truck almost, right? And I just couldn't figure it out. So I turned the radio down at one point and I heard it's almost like something was like scraping on the truck. I don't know why. It sounded like something was scraping on the dash every time I'd hit the brake. But long story short, 10, 20 minutes later, the noise comes back and I realized that every time I'm hitting the gas and applying pressure to the gas pedal, there's a knocking noise coming from the engine. And within 5 or 10 minutes after that, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm far enough away from work. If you guys know the airport in Atlanta, I'm still about maybe 30, 45 minutes from the shop. I'm losing power to the truck and I pulled off on the side of the road. And as soon as I pulled off on the side of the road, all the oil pressure dropped out of the truck. So obviously, I'm assuming worst case scenario, I've cracked the block, I've done something, I've just completely destroyed the engine. I couldn't even crank the truck at the time. You guys should have saw me on the side of the road. I was way too close to the interstate before I had moved the truck, and I actually threw it in neutral, and between vehicles passing by, I jumped out of the truck and I'm like pushing the truck trying to get it off the immediate side of the road where 18-wheelers are passing by me. So long story short, I'm hoping, after looking at the truck when we first got here, you guys saw that clip, I'm hoping that it's just a lifter that's dropped. I can do the DOD delete, really essentially rebuild the engine. You know, the block is still good. Rebuild the engine, put a small cam in it, redo the transmission, fix everything, oil leaks, all that stuff, and ride into the sunset. Still $4,000 or $5,000, hopefully, in a couple weeks of time or something like that, however long it takes to get it all fixed. But ultimately, not worst case scenario, but I knew that it was coming eventually, right? There's no way for me to not drive the truck long enough and the engine not explode or have some kind of major issue like this at some point. But what that does open up opportunities for me though is doing something cool with the truck, right? Maybe we cam it, put some headers on it, get the transmission fixed so we can actually do something cool and interesting with the truck now instead of just making it look good. And I do need to finish the rest of the truck, obviously. This is a chance, just like the comment said the other day on Instagram, the truck's too clean to not be finished. So let's finish the truck. The good news here is, ironically, I just fixed the Saturn truck yesterday. I'm gonna drop that clip in the video right here. We just did both the new calipers on the rear and realigned it, and the truck is driving beautifully. So I still have the Saturn truck, thank the Lord, that's sitting at the front of the shop to drive every day. So we still got a vehicle back and forth to work, and now we got a little bit of time, a little bit of money set aside to be able to fix the white truck. I'm thinking BTR, at least stage 1 cam. I don't want to cam it with anything crazy because I don't want to deal with those issues. We still got the Tahoe. If any of you guys remember the Tahoe, I just don't film it ever. And just having a stage 2 cam and all that stuff going on is just kind of annoying to me to drive every day. So I'm thinking small cam, headers, redo the exhaust, new transmission, upgrade some things in the engine, DOD delete, and ride into the sunset. But a cam in the bow tie, I think that's gonna be pretty sweet. Let me know what you guys think in the comments we should do before we start ordering parts, because obviously this happened like 3 hours ago, so I haven't exactly figured out the plan yet. But drop some comments below. Let me know what you guys would like to see with the truck while it's torn apart. Maybe we even fix the front diff, who knows? Caliper locked up on this truck about a month ago. Driving home, I'm gonna put a picture of it on here so you guys can see it. And I got both of the pads and rotors and calipers swapped out on this truck the other day. Everything's good on this truck. Cranks and runs, it's got heat, no AC. I got a couple things I want to do to it, but we're gonna be whipping the Saturn on 22s for the time being. Thank God I went and got this truck about a month ago because I would be screwed right now. So, seems like when it rains it pours, but every now and then timing is good. So we're gonna be whipping the single cab here for the next couple of weeks. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. We got some traveling coming up again soon. We're taking a little bit of a break. Show season has come to an end. So starting in January, some things are gonna be changing. So I'm really excited for the new year. 2024 is gonna be one of the most challenging years of my life, but also one of the best, and I hope you guys will continue to like and comment and subscribe and enjoy the content and join this journey with me. Let me know what you guys think I should do with the truck to fix it. And I always love you guys so much for supporting the channel. As always, let's get this bread.